That's according to U.S. Customs and Border Protection officials. The CBP is overseeing the border wall construction. The section of wall that could get repainted stretches 82 miles. The agency said it could cost an extra $1 million per mile to paint it. But a black coating could have operational benefits, like adding a contrast against the natural surroundings of the area. President Trump told officials that he wanted the wall to be painted black during an Oval Office meeting last year. The newest hurricane in the Atlantic Ocean is making its way toward the Gulf Coast. Hurricane Delta formed last night. It broke a record, being the earliest 25th named storm in one season. Hurricane Delta is on track to reach the Gulf Coast by Friday. If it makes landfall, it would be the 10th named storm to hit the U.S. in a single season, which would be an all-time record. Breaking all kinds of records in the Gulf Coast region. Lots of storms this season. Let's get an update on that. Here's Storm Center 7 meteorologist Jesse Maag.
Yeah, we've made it through the peak season, but we're still in hurricane season nonetheless. So this storm is actually going to pack quite a punch, already gaining strength up to a Category 2 hurricane with winds around 100 miles per hour. So just taking a little bit of a closer look. Not greatly organized at this point. Once it makes its way out into that open water in the Gulf of Mexico, you're going to notice this thing is quickly going to strengthen and organize itself. So we're going to keep a close eye on this, because as it moves into that warm water, there's a chance that this could even become as strong as a Category 4 hurricane. So winds in excess of 120, 130 mile per hour winds, and it's making landfall, or at least projected to be very close to a spot that's already seen a hurricane make landfall this year. So not great news, and hopefully this is the last one. Hopefully we can get some colder air and some wind shear down there to mess all that up, because this system is really going to pack a punch. In fact, it's even going to bring us some rain. That's it right here. As it moves its way off towards the north, kind of jumps on that jet stream and drifts its way up towards the north. It's even going to bring us a chance for some rain as we head into the weekend here. So the next 4 days are looking very dry, but if this system continues this path, which it's a very long ways away, but if it does, it could bring us some rain, some much needed rain into the Miami Valley over the weekend. Out there this morning, it is on the chilly side of things. Many spots have dropped down into the 30s, and the very dry air is what makes it feel so cool. So when you step out, you'll notice it's not necessarily windy, but the cold conditions and the dry air with those dew point temperatures down into the 30s, that's what makes it feel chilly. So I would go with that hoodie or the jacket. Make sure the kids are bundled up if they have to stand outside for a prolonged period of time waiting for the bus, because it is a cool morning. But overall, we're looking at very nice weather today. Nothing to see on Live Doppler 7 radar. I am seeing some clouds that are waving through northern Indiana right now, so maybe a mixture of sunshine and a couple clouds today, but really leaning towards sunshine as we still have high pressure that's in control of the region. Day planner for today looks great as well. We become a little bit breezy towards the second half of the day. Not blustery by any means, but it's going to cool you down as well. So a jacket may be a good idea for most of the day today. Overnight tonight, dropping down to a low of 52 degrees, a little bit warmer than what we've seen compared to the last couple of mornings, so that's good news. And we're seeing that temperature climb all the way up into the upper 70s tomorrow. So even warmer air is working its way in. It comes at a cost, however. I think it's going to be a little bit windy for the second half of the day there tomorrow. Wind gusts maybe as high as about 25 miles per hour. Now, I mentioned it's been dry here in the Miami Valley. Well, October as a whole is looking dry for really the entire country. And keep in mind, October is kind of a dry month, so this is going to make things really quite bone dry for many of us around the United States. And with us not seeing any rain, in fact seeing a lot of sunshine, that's going to continue to make things quite dry out there. The only chance for rain I'm tracking again is that tropical system that could move its way into the Ohio Valley and bring us a little bit of rain. But can't complain, the weather's going to be beautiful. Today's high 71 degrees, and it looks like we stay in the 70s here for quite some time. Now, we had fog yesterday morning that was kind of giving us an issue. Sergeant Mark, are you seeing any problems out there this morning?
Jesse, I haven't come across any visibility issues up to this point. We've been in touch with several of our area police departments and some of our highway patrol posts. Everyone so far has reported a quiet start to the morning drive. So, again, that is something we're keeping an eye on right now, showing you live pictures of Interstate 75. This camera's at 3rd Street downtown, about halfway between Route 35 and Route 4. You see it's a little hazy at this spot, but as far as travel times, so far everything has been very good. I'm Sergeant Mark Bauer, WHIO Team Traffic.
It's 5:20 and 46 degrees. This parking garage has been transformed for Halloween. Take a look. The reason it was turned into a drive-through to keep kids safe. More people are skipping annual doctor's appointments due to COVID-19, while one mother says that yearly checkup likely saved her son's life.